Hi guys, this is Thomas's number one here, and today I am going to be doing a custom model segment. Yeah, it's been that long. Anyways, today's custom model is going to be a character who is indirectly mentioned in the Railway series, and it is Walter. Now, Walter was indirectly mentioned in the book Wilbert the Forest Engine. He never actually physically appeared, and his name was never mentioned, so we never really knew what his livery is, but we do know what locomotive design he is, and he is the same locomotive design as Wilbert. So, recently, last year in 2025, us Thomas fans got a lore drop on the books, and it is revealed that the austerity tank engine that looks like Wilbur, his name is Walter, and he is painted black. So, yeah, that's all the concrete information we got on Walter. We don't know what his personality is, and we don't know what he is like. So, I created my own little backstory for him. Before Walter came to Sodor, he worked for British Railways, and during certain situations, he would unintentionally make bad choices. Needless to say, this made him a target for bullying, and some of the engines even called him Spawn of Satan. So Walter was thinking about getting scrapped. That is until he met some people wearing they were all dressed in full black clothing, and some carrying umbrellas despite it's not raining. Walter asked them what they were, and they say that they were goths. So Walter became a goth himself, and he got sold off to Sodor, and the rest is history. So this is what Walter is like in my Thomas series. He's a goth. That is spelled Goth. And Walter being a goth is kind of ironic because I'm a goth myself. So anyways, let's take a look at Walter here. I used a Thomas Wooden Railway Wilbert to make this, which is pretty obvious. I painted it all black. I used some acrylic paint pens to do the pinstriping, as well as the entryway in the cab, the handrails and the nameplates, and also the front buffer beam as well. Walter's face right here, it comes from an old style mic. And the reason why I chose an old style mic's face for Walter is because, well, I wanted Walter to have a gothic look, so the old style mic's face had its lower eyelids showing, so I used a black paint pen to make it look like Walter is wearing eyeshadow. And I also touched up the eyebrows as well. And I even wrote his name on the bottom. So you can guarantee that Walter is definitely appearing in my Thomas YouTube series. When exactly, I don't know. anyways, that is it on Walter. This is Thomas's number one signing out, saying goodbye and thank you all for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.